Hi, in this video we would like to connect the BM64 to the RN4870 via Transparent UART or BLE. So let's open here the BM64 UI tools. The setting is fairly similar to the one I did with the BM64 and BM70. So the UART settings are just by default. It's the friendly name. And as you can see, I've just enabled the BLE. Nothing much is changed with the default UI settings. For the BLE setup, the Transparent UART service is set up here. So we don't have to add anything else here for the GAT table setup. I've programmed this to BM64 so we can use it in application mode now. Uh, to start, just define the firmware versions. Version DSpeak 0.1.3. For the RN4870, firmware version 1.40. So are we communicating with the RBM64 EVB? Let's see. There we go. Let me double check. That's where the issue is. So now we can enable advertising. So BLE should be advertising now. And this should be port 33. No? Okay. So let's enter command mode. Here's the firmware version. And we'll just factory reset this. Okay. So I think we can clear it here. Well, never mind. So let us scan for devices. Stop scanning and connect to the BM64. So I'm typing the address now. So they are now connected. Query status for the BM64, it is connected. If we try to send the data here, command is allowed because Transparent UART is not enabled yet. Oops, let me add documentation here. Okay, so RN4870 connects to the BM64. And BM64 is the Transparent UART Server. That's the client. So for the RN4870, start as client. So issue the CI command. It responds with OK. And then let's list the well, it's overkill, but there's no easy way to type it. So let's type LC. We can get the services of the server. So this is the transparent UART service. And let's enable notifications for the transparent UART service TX. So we can start transparent UART. So we should use the client handle write command. It's little in the end, that's why it's like that. So client handle write. The handle that we're looking for is 000D. And then let's enable notify. Okay, as you can see here, LE connected. And testing. So the BM64 can send the data to the RN4870, but as you've noticed, it sends the notification here, but we're expecting the RN4870 to perform in data mode, right? So since our RN4870 is in data mode, oh, sorry, as a client, it cannot use data mode. So how should we send data? To send data. Current UART RX. Which should be the BB3 characteristic. So the handle is F. Client handle right 000F. Then let's try 6676767. As you can see, we're able to send data to our server. But let's try on data mode. This should be sent right through the server, right? But since the RN4870 is optimized to be the server, and in this case we're using it as a client, so we gotta perform some workarounds to do so. Well, that's it. Thank you. Oops, client handle right. And then data on hex. Once again, thank you.